Hey guys, it's Ash, and today I'll be sharing a new Town Hall 9 trophy troll base. And this base has been amazing. It's been doing exactly what I wanted to do, which is win some defenses and not be 2 or 3 starred as well. As you can see from my defense log, lots of successful defenses, some 1 star, but as you can see the defenses that I lost 1 star were very close, 52%, 54%, but mostly wins and 1 stars. Haven't been 2 or 3 starred yet. But now since I'm in Masters 3, I'm going to be facing more Town Hall 10 attackers, and obviously as a Town Hall 9 base there are limitations on defense. Now, before I get into showing you guys the speed builds of this base and defense replays, I want to first talk about the base mechanics, the way I built this base to work. So basically, in order for this troll base to really work, you're going to need the attacker to attack you from one direction, the southern side. As a Town Hall 9 base, defending is very limited because you don't have Infernal Towers. There's no way to deal with heal spells. So you're going to need to force the attacker to attack you in one side, and you're going to have to load up on defense in that particular side. That's why I have all my storages, my Dark Elixir storage, all at the south here to lure the attackers in attacking me in that direction. Now obviously this is a trophy base, not a farm base. Its main priority is to win me trophies. That's why I have the storages outside. The storages offer a lot of hit points. They have high HP. And that's why they're all in one side to force the attacker to attack me from the south. Now, if you do want to save some golds and elixir, you can just by substituting these golds and elixir storage right here on the outside. You can substitute them for any of these collectors or barracks on the top left and top right, and that way you can spread out your golden elixir and you can save more golden elixir that way. Now let's talk about a lot of the other glorious aspects of this base, the funneling system. As you can see, in order to truly funnel your troops straight inside towards that town hall, you're gonna need to obviously create a funnel. And in order to that, you're gonna need to destroy the side structures, the structures on the bottom left and bottom right, in order to truly funnel your troops towards the town hall. But that's almost impossible to do in this base because of how well it funnels those troops. It has walls right here, some space here to avoid archers and wizards from removing those structures. Not to mention high HP units, your storages are high HP, lots of defenses protecting this side. So you're almost never gonna face a attacker that's gonna try to break inside this far side and try to destroy all these structures. And same here on this bottom right side, you're never gonna face a attacker like that. And even if you do, and even if they do somehow remove all the structures on the bottom left and bottom right, they're gonna run out of firepower to then jump over these walls, the floating walls here. As you can see, floating walls, that's gonna force wall breakers to go after this compartment right here. They're not going to open up these walls, and these walls are also placed far away from the reach of the Archer Queen to target the town hall. She's not going to be able to target the town hall over these floating walls. And yeah, as well as anti-golem and anti-giant funnel mechanics. As you can see, the cannon here, the giants are going to go towards the wizard tower, archer tower, air defense, and then move up here on the air defense. They're not going to go after the Tesla because not only is the Tesla hidden, it's also very far away. And same mechanic against balloons as well. Balloons are gonna go around the base, and I'll show you guys in replays how golems, giants, balloons, they all go around the base and not inside the core. And from the top, in order to prevent the attackers from attacking from the top, you're going to need to make it a very unappealing option. And that's why I have these empty spaces right here. The reason I don't have any building inside here in this empty space is to force those troops to funnel towards the left, the top right here. They're going to funnel towards the bottom if they come in from that direction. And from the top right, they're going to funnel towards the bottom right if they attack from that direction. Same with balloons, giants. Balloons are going to go after the cannon, but the next closest is that archer tower, that defense. And the air sweepers are just too far away from here. So that's going to force balloons to again funnel around here. Same with giants. They're going to go after the cannon, giants and golems. Then they're going to go after the archer tower. Even if they place a jump spell right here in this empty space, that giant or golem is not going to take that jump because that air sweeper is just too far away compared to that archer tower. Same thing with any other troop, any melee ground troop like Barbarian King, P.E.K.K.A. They're gonna go around in this funnel. They're gonna ignore the jump spell because there's nothing inside this empty space, nothing here. If I had a builder hut, then that would pull the troop in. If they place a jump, the Barbarian King's gonna jump inside to go for the builder hut and then go for the next builder hut here. But since there's nothing in here, it's an empty space, those troops are not gonna ride the jump spell. Not only that, you have a heavily protected town hall. Look how protected that town hall is. You have two heroes, king, queen. You have that clan castle that's not going to get triggered until troops pass this trigger radius right here, as you can see, protected by the floating walls. And you have skeleton traps, giant bombs, multiple red air bombs right here, and those red air bombs are placed in a very well position to prevent lava hounds from triggering them. And if the lava hounds do come from this direction, they're gonna get hit by that seeking air mine and another seeking air mine, two seeking air mines. You have air sweepers blowing back in the bottom right here as the balloons funnel around. They're gonna have a really hard time attacking this base, going for that 2-star if they attack from the south and try to go for the loot at the same time as well. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the speed builds, and then I'm going to show you guys some defense reforms. Now, Lava Lunion is one of the hardest attacks to defend from getting 1-starred. And after that replay, I've also fixed some weaknesses. The trap locations, I placed the air mines towards the direction of the lava hound. So if that attacker was to attack me again, he probably won't be as successful at getting a 1-star. So those 2 air mines would hit one of his hounds. As you can see, I've also placed all the air bombs around the town hall here. None of them will be triggered by a lava hound. You just can't trigger it. If you send out a hound at any position here on the outside, they're going to go after the air defense here. It's just going to be impossible for the lava hounds to trigger the air bombs. So I hope you guys like this base, and also remember, this is a Town Hall 9 base. It has its limitations. It's not always going to defend well. You are going to get 3-star, that is going to happen, and obviously Town Hall 10s are still going to be able to bully you. And also, this is a trophy base, not a war base. Also, this is a trophy base, not a war base. A lot of times, a lot of people use my trophy base for wars and they're not that successful. It's because it's 2 different environments. In war, you're going to be facing a lot of Golaloon, Goho attacks. While when you're trophy pushing, you're not going to face those attacks as often. That's why I built this base to prioritize on defending against the most common attacks such as Go Wipe and Lava Loon, Mass Dragons, and so on. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. See you soon. Later.